tell me how can I turn the other cheek while this wicked world trying to smother me? Something gotta shake, I'm gonna cry it out. Time to gird up my loins and ride out. In my soul I feel devastation. In my eyes I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation.
Shalom. Shalom Israel. This is Priest Officer 50 Naqual, ISUPK Under Commander General Hunter. Tonight, man, I'm going to teach, this is about correcting brothers and sisters who in the world, man. This is our job, man. We are priests, man. We are priests. We are trained, man, under Commander General Hunter to teach you the law, statute, and commandment, man. If we see y'all doing something wrong, yeah, we're going to cry out loud and spare it not. We're going to lift our voice up like a trumpet. Isaiah 58:1. We're going to do what the Most High tell us to do. We the one who keep the law, statute, and commandment. It's our job to teach you the law, statute, and commandment and correct our brothers and our sisters who out here and breaking the law. Breaking the law is transgressing the law, not keeping the law. You get what I mean? So it's our job to teach you. So the class tonight is correcting your brother. So we're going to go in the book of 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. It says, preach the word and be instant in season, out of season. He said, reprove, rebuke, exalt. He said, with all long suffering and doctrine. So doctrine means the gospel, mean the word. So as we teach, we go through suffering, man. We go through a trial tribulation, man. It's just like, it's like long suffering. So we suffer with our brothers and our sisters at the same time by teaching them this word, man. Teaching them to keep the law, statute, commandment, man. Teaching them. Yes, they be ignorant, man. Yes, they be loudmouth. Most of our brothers, they be effeminate who in the world, man. They want to fight. You get what I mean? They get emotion. Oh, I love the white man. I love the other nation. You know what I mean? Our sister be like the same way too in the world. They be want to argue with you and fuss with you and all this. So long suffering, we go through this by teaching this word. By telling our people, the black, Hispanic, and Native American, keep the law, statute, commandment. So long suffering, us who in the truth, who keeping this word, we gonna go through this, man. It say long suffering, man. He said, and this doctrine, mean the word, man. The word is the law, statute, and commandment. It's our job to give that word to our brother and sister, man, the black, Hispanic, and Native American, to teach them the law, statute, and commandment. Yes, it's a lot of our brothers out here and our sisters who in the world, man, they ignorant, man. They want to fuss. They want to have debate. They want to argue with you about this. You be like, dang, do you do that to pass the pork chop on Sunday? Like, when we prove something to you, we go into the Bible. We go into the Bible and we prove everything to you in the Bible. But do you do that to Pastor Porkchop? Because he be breaking the law. Having church on Sundays. Telling you that you don't got to keep the law, statute, commandments. Do you question him? But we prove, you want us to prove everything, but we do. We do prove everything to you according to the Bible. So we about to go into the book Galatians. Let's go into the book of Galatians chapter 6, verse 1. It says, brother, if a man be overtaken in a fault, he said, ye which are spiritual, mean brothers who in the truth, who are spiritual. He said, restore such in one in the spirit of meekness concerning thyself, lest thy also be tempted. Let's break this down. So if you see a brother in the fault, your job is to correct that brother, correct that sister. Correct that sister who in the world. And let's go to the sister who in the truth. If you see a sister in the world and they doing something And they know they don't supposed to be. I mean, say you see a sister doing something, a false. I mean, they doing something they don't supposed to be doing. So your job is to correct that sister. If you care about that sister, you do it with meekness. And it's like go to that sister like the Christianity, like the Christian people, the so-called Christian people. Like they used, like I grew up in the Christian church, and like they used to do. They used to be like, oh, you do this, you're going to hell. You do if you drink that, you know, you going to hell. Or you wear that, oh, you going to no, man. Say do this with meekness. Do this with meekness. Go into that sister and teach that sister. Correct that sister. That's just like a brother in the world. A brother, he do it with meekness and kindness and talk to the brother and tell, hey, brother, you know, you don't supposed to be smoking, man. That's against the law. Like I said, come to Bible, prove all things. Show them in the scripture it's not good to smoke, man. Defile the temple, man. That's in the word, man. That's in the Bible. It's our job to teach the law, statute, and commandment to the black and Hispanic and Native American. So we got to do it with meekness, like it said. It said, concerning thyself, lest thy also be tempted. Now it's talking about if you be weak and you be tempted at the same time, hold back. And it's talking about, and then we go back up, it say, ye which are spiritual, restore such and one in the spirit of meekness. Now, if you in the truth, you are strong. You are trained and you are disciplined by going to a brother, going to a sister who in the world, and correcting them of they faults, what they doing. And you're supposed to be doing that. And them that who breaking the law, by transgression law, it's your job is to save that brother and that sister, to restore them, to give them into this truth. And they reject the truth, man. You already know that destruction to that brother and that sister. So we about to move on to Matthew. I go to the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 15. He said, moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, he said, go and tell him his faults between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. Like I said, you know what I mean? Like if you see a brother, and this go for sister in the truth, you see a sister in the world, and they breaking the law, you get what I mean? They going against and they breaking the law. Your job is to save that brother and that sister with meekness and kindness. Because we are disciplined to go to our brother and talk to that brother and prove it and show him in the word that you can't do that. Nah, sister, you can't smoke. Nah, sister, you can't be a prostitute. Nah, brother, you can't be a whore maker, man. A whoremonger, I mean. You can't do none of that. You can show them they false. Nah, brother, you know you can't gang bang. Even they got sister out here gang banging too. You got to show them, like, if you love your sister and your brother, man, you keep the law, statute, and commandment. That means you love Yahweh, man. And you would do what he say. And you would prove all these things to the brothers and the sisters who are in the world, man. So it's our job to correct that brother and that sister alone. It say don't bring a group of people right now. And you see that brother doing something, he breaking the law and stuff. You go to him to save him, to restore his soul. You get what I mean? If you gain him, you just save a soul for breaking that law, for going against. Because when you break that law, man, it's death, man. It's life and it's death. So you don't want to see your brother or your sister. You want to save all of your brothers and your sister, man. For the black, Hispanic, Native American. I want all of my brother and my sister to make it. I want to save all the soul of my people, man. I don't want to see my people be destroyed on that day, man. So it's our job to restore and bring and gain that brother in. So we're about to go into the book of Timothy. About to go into 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 20. He say, them that sin rebuke before all, that others also may fear. See, we gotta rebuke a brother. Rebuking a brother is saving a brother for destruction. So other brothers could see that, who in the world, so they could see that, and other sisters could see that when you rebuke that brother, so they don't break that law. So they don't go against that law, man. Sometimes our brothers, they could be ignorant, man, who in the world, man. Our sisters could be stubborn, man, loud mouth, man, monster. Don't know how to contain their spirit. So it's our job to rebuke them, to save them, restore them, bring them into the truth by teaching them to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man. In order for you to learn this, come to ISUPK under Commander Jimmy. Look, man, I don't care about the other camps. I know I hear this to brothers in the world. They be like, oh, yeah, and y'all all the same. No, we not all the same, man. It's just ISUPK under Commander Jimmy. We don't affiliate with other camps. We don't deal with them, man. What I know, this is the home of the truth, man. Since 1969, man, you could learn the law, statute, command like I learned how to be disciplined, man. I learned how to be disciplined, contain my spirit, my emotion, man. I used to be effeminate, man. I used to be crazy. I used to dwell in the street. I used to be a whoremonger, man. But now I'm in the truth, man. Now I'm correcting and teaching my brothers and my sisters to keep the law, statute, command. Come into the truth, man. This is the home of the truth, man. And you can learn this by coming here, by under Commander Jimmy Hanna. He could teach you all these things. You know what I mean? Yes, we got ignorant brother, they loud mouth. We deal with this every day, man. So it's our job. It's our job because we love our brothers. We love our sisters. Our job is to correct them. You know, correction is love, man. That's just like when your kids act up. What you do is you correct your kids, man, by disciplining them. Like the Bible said, discipline is love by saving thy son, saving thy daughter, man. So they don't got to go through hell, man. Hell is the state of mind condition that you in. You don't want your son or daughter to go to prison and be locked up. You don't want them to go through that. See, I've been through all of that type of stuff, man. You know, being hard-headed, going against the law. Now I'm in the truth. Now I know discipline. My job is correct my brothers and my sisters. And correcting is loving your brother and your sister who's out there in the world, man. Because I love my brother and sister. Like I said, destruction is coming, man. Like I said, it's two. It's life or death. You got to choose, man. Like I said, you were created for life, to be taught. But no, our people want to envy and glory this world that we are in, man. They ready to be stubborn and stiff-necked people and go against the truth. And they want to argue with you. Like I said, once again, you don't do that to the pastor in the church. You don't interrupt him. You don't stand up and say, oh, that's wrong. That's not in the Bible. You want to do that to brothers out here who care about you. Brother who would clothe you with the truth. When you thirsty, man, thirst and stuff, brother would give you the truth and feed you and give you life, man. But no, you want to argue and fuss with brothers out here, man, who teaching the law, statute, and commandment to the black and Hispanic Native Americans. So we got to keep this, man, and we will rebuke them, to restore them, to save them, so others can fear the Most High. Can you break the law, man? Sin is transgression the law by breaking the law, and our job is to teach you the law, statute, and commandment. Because you know your pastor in the world, they not going to teach you. They against the truth. They don't know him. You get it? They don't know him. They don't got the love of their brother in them, man. Your pastor pork chop, man. He's just money hungry. He envied this world. So our job is to bring you in the truth, man. Leave from this world, man. Come into the truth, man. So my job is, our job in ISUPK under Commander Jimmy Hunter, to teach this law, statute, and commandment to black and Hispanic and Native American, to bring them in the truth, man. Because like I said, once again, I don't want my brothers to fall. I don't want my sisters to fall in destruction, man. This world we live in is wicked as hell, man. We go through suffering every day, man. When you wake up, you got to go through slavery. You got to slay your ass all damn day, man, to keep your light on, man. And pay, to have a roof over your head. So long-suffering brotherhood and the truth and sister in the truth, we go through hell. We go through trial tribulation, but we do not give up. We keep the law, statute, commandment. We walk by faith, but not by sight. So every day we go through this, man. We deal with our people who is ignorant in the world, man. Who stiff-necked, who got loud mouth, who want to run their goddamn mouth and argue and want to fuss and want to fight sometimes, want to get physical. But we out there, and our job is to correct you, man. Correction, man. That's love. But us, like I said, trouble don't last always, man. Cause the Most High give us peace. Cause we keep the law, statute, commandment, man. We teach. We don't give up, man. Cause we not coward. There's no excuse in the ISUPK, man. There's no coward in the ISUPK under Commander General Hunter. Iron sharper iron, man. You can learn in the truth, man. You could be all rusty. You could be a rusty sword. That's what the Bible say. Iron sharper iron, man. You can get in shape. You need to be taught the law, statute, and commandment and keep the law, statute, and commandment. And ISUPK, it's no cowards. It's no excuses, man. We don't deal with that bull here, man. If you really want to learn, man, come, man. Come. Stop arguing, fuss with your brother who love you. You don't know a great friend who lie down their life for you. We do that. We lie down our life for our brothers and our sisters, the Black, Hispanic, and Native American. We do this. And it make me sick when our own people who talk about us, who bad us, who bash us, man, who persecute us, man. But we don't give up, man, because we care about the Black, Hispanic, and Native American. We care about our brothers and our sisters in the world. We not gonna give up on you. You could give up on us. We're not gonna give up on y'all, man. So, man, like I said, man, Shalom Israel, that's all. Man, I hope y'all seek the Most High. I hope y'all wrote this down, had your pen and your pad and took notes, man. This class is about correcting your brother and your sisters, man. Correcting that brother, man. To save them, to restore that brother's soul. You understand? So, this ISUPK under Commander General Yohana, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Shalom Israel.
Now I'm one westward, sharper than an ice pick. On you rappers next, and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Times of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying at that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, they got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic. And you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of as shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on the face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tech, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that God flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that black work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can't. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart grip my bow tie. Waiting on the score in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right.